action.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Heat. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. The wingmen, McCollum, along with Ingram. Then there's Williamson. Then it's MP. And it's Messi in at the center. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And here's MP for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ingram against Brooks. Here's Smith. It's rebounded by New Orleans. MP outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And that's now 6 points for MP.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Van Vliet finds Green. Brooks outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Adams against Williamson. For 3, Smith. The Rockets with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Green against MP. Another miss by MP. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And it's Green missing.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
A 3 from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
On the wing, Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
And here's MP for 3. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Van Vliet wide open. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Showing off his touch, Van Vliet making easy work off the mid-range.
A 3 from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
And the more you see each other, the more contentious it gets. No bad blood between these teams right now, but that can change over the course of the season.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Steven Adams. Cam Whitmore comes in for Jabari Smith. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Can't hit from in close. And the Pelicans with the possession. They're on a 12-4 run. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
MP looking it over. That 3 off the mark. Rockets trail by 11. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach. Now, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. The coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thanks, David. And it's Whitmore missing. Pelicans leading by 11. MP outside. And he's good on the three ball. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Holiday, the pass to Landale. Poked loose and stolen by Murray. Holiday against MP. The three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Really left alone that time.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
And here's MP for 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
It's his first trip to the line.
And examining his numbers this season,
Group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Green. Tari Eason comes in for Whitmore. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. Brooks against Ingram. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Landale. Here's VanVleet. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. VanVleet's got his 3rd basket of the night. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Lob it forward. Ingram and Williamson. MP is out there with C.J. McCollum. And it's Messi in at the center, locking down the middle. It's off his foot. And the officials saying it was kicked. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Green, the pass to VanVleet. Back to Green. There's the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They led by as many as 18 points. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. 13-point lead. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. VanVleet with it. Now defended by MP. Got a piece of it. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be jump ball.
And so it's New Orleans with it. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Outside, Green. Lobbed up there for VanVleet. 6 to shoot, and it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
A classic breakdown with the...
And so... New Orleans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A good-sized advantage, and they'll look to increase it. Back right after this.
Your Rockets, you
much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
The forwards for him will be Brooks and Smith. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Adams in at the 7. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Fleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
And Van Vliet, not the same scorer he once was, Richard, but he has improved his playmaking.
And that's the adjustment that Van Fleet needed to make. The scoring doesn't always have to be there for him. But if he can set up, facilitate, and be a game manager, he'll find a large role.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against New York was outstanding. Picked up 58 points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. Just a fantastic night for him, the kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
It's blocked. They retain possession. Adams, and he's on the money with his first shot today. New Orleans leading by 15. MP outside. And it's off from three-point range. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Brooks. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
He gets that one. Nisi's got 6.
Assisted.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Wasted no time on that one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Whitmore, he's checked in for Houston. Tari Eason comes in for Jalen Green. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 16-4 run. Jones kicks to MP. Lets it go from deep, and that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 12 points in just the second half. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Timeout called the Rockets. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Houston making some changes. Jeff Green is checked in for Steven Adams. Jay Shante comes in for Jabari Smith. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And New Orleans also making a change. Tice is checked in. Green, the pass to Easton. The Rockets with the new 14.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
MP's shot is good.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Pass to Green from downtown. Buries it from three-point range. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's MP. Missed inside.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. .110 left in the third quarter of the game. Murray against Holiday. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
5 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. MP passes to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The assist.
MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Houston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Rockets ball.
Landale's checked in for the Rockets. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Boston's checked in. And it's the Rockets with the ball.
At the line for the Pelicans, Zion Williamson, shooting 1.
What's up?
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
And when he's healthy, Zion is a force, an athletic freak who makes an impact on both ends. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de ensayo el nato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. Al respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero en la raya seguimos on fire. Aquí no se falla. Nunca les